You need to get out of here.
No, we can go together.
They're over there!
No, promise me. Leave there. Hide your identity and power. Be like the other wolves. Find a mate, get married, have children. Live a peaceful life.
Don't talk like that, Mother.
Arya, promise me.
By the grace of the moon goddess, I promise you. Mother, I promise you. If I survive this, I will find my mate, get married, and have children.
I, Micah, Alpha of the Nightwing Pack, stand before the Moon Goddess to claim you, Arya Wells of the Moonshadow Pack, as my mate and Luna. Though fate has not bound us, my heart has chosen you as my mate, my one and only. When I return from the battlefield, we will never be apart again.
Don't worry. I will take care of my mother, my sister, and the entire pack. I'll await your safe return.
Arya, this is Vera. She's my fated mate. We fell in love on the battlefield, and my wolf is mad for her. She will be my Luna, just like you.
Alpha, do you remember the vow you made to the moon goddess on our wedding day? You swore you'd be loyal to me, and me alone.
Forget what I said. I only chose you as my Luna because I needed one. But then I met Vera, and everything changed. It made me realize, when you're someone so iridescent, nothing can compare.